My son has a lot of behaviors. Like I had therapists coming home and they tell me, you know what, I cannot handle your son. And they are therapists because sometimes the behaviors get so bad that they're like, okay, I'm done with your son. They say like, I cannot handle him. My son started at the Victory Center, like I think it was 4 years ago. He was before on the public school and it didn't work out at all. So I started to look for different schools, different options for him. Everybody will tell me, okay, we can try and see. And having a child with special needs, it's like you cannot jump from school to school. You cannot go and try and see if it works. And when I went to the Victory School for a meeting and see the school, their speech was very clear. Don't worry, we can handle it. Don't worry, we can handle it. And I was like, well, but he does this and this and that, like really, really awful things. And they were like, don't worry, we will handle it. So it was really the only school that gave me that certainty that they can accept my child, they will handle his behavior, and he's gonna be okay over there. That willingness, to show up every day, to give him love, no matter whatever he did or is doing, they are there. That gets excited for your child to achieve something, to do something. They're really good souls, they are so special. And you can see, how they treat Ellie, and they send me pictures because they're so happy Ellie did this and that, so that they have to record it because they're proud of him. So they feel, that love, that connection. And for me, that is also priceless. Public school is, you don't pay anything. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to save this money for my son's future. But at the end, you need to spend more money than on the future because you are not giving him the tools when he's young. And that basis is like what is gonna make the rest of the road easier. So having that strong foundation and giving your son all what he needs when they're younger, the younger you start, the easiest is gonna be later. Every time I see a parent with a child with special needs, I just encourage them to do a lot of therapy since the child is very young. If you can do every day, go to a special school, like just give so much information to your son when they're young that they start growing on the correct path. For me, it's priceless. That is one of the things that I love about the Victory is that they're open, to accommodate whatever my son's needs. They're open to do it. Now he's doing very well. He was on the one-on-one program, and now he moved to the two-on-one program. So that means that he needs less attention, less supervision. The school was so happy too because they know Ellie and they have been working really hard. And finally he got there. Finally, he was independent enough and the behaviors are like better, more under control. This year he has some friends, some peers in his classroom that are like high functioning. Mm-hmm. So he's able to interact with them, to have like a role model because they are, behavior-wise better than him. So, and they're reading already. So he's learning to read. He's working on that. So, and he's so excited. He doesn't talk to me a lot, but he knows their names. And the other day we made some cupcakes. So he wanted to take cupcakes for his friends. So he will tell me this is for this friend and this is for the friend. And the teachers also, for him, the teachers are like part of his world.